can transfer anything to anything. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. Now that we're done with all this boring crap. Alright. Now let's go to where we're supposed to go. Whee!
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Do you know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Alright. I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Tell me a joke.
How do linear algebraists settle arguments about matrix transposes? With a duel.
Play me my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
What? Alright, I'm
As
done.
you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
I'd like to learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
All of it. Phineas's orbital lab.
Yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
What do you know about Phineas?
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapon system?
Yes. Make it so. No, do not do that.
A sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons.
Oh, okay. Why do you say the landing might be rough?
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
I want to ask about somewhere else.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
The Groundbreaker.
We're clear to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
You can take care of that for us, right?
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
Great, thanks.
You are more than welcome, Captain.
Give me the spiel on the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
Oh, good.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Terra 2.
Where in Terra 2?
All of it? Emerald Vale and Edgewater.
Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built. Since then, neglect and time have worn away her shiny veneer. The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like, say, a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet.
How is Edgewater faring since we left?
Since you diverted power to Edgewater, the botanical lab shut down, and the deserters were forced to return to town. Meanwhile, the cannery's output increased, enabling the town's population to prosper. Thank you for nothing, Captain.
What would you have done? Kill everyone?
I cannot say. First, I need to adjust my memory interpretation sensors, but I think my answer is yes.
What do you think of the townspeople? Let's talk about something else. Somewhere
Of
else.
course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
The Monarch.
Where in Monarch? Monarch. The armpit of the Halcyon system. Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's smuggler's port at Fallbrook.
Why is Monarch being blockaded?
I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness and a lawless land with no corporate presence. You may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points.
Smuggler's port.
It's Sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't talk us there. Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss? Where in Monarch? Warning. All colonists are urged to reconsider travel to Cascadia due to infestation of mantisaurs and risk of indefinite detention or death.
Alright. Any people live in Cascadia outside from Marauders?
There are no people aside from marauders in Cascadia. There is only death.
What's the local report?
The local report is that you will very likely die if you leave Cascadia's landing pad.
Let's go.
This is one of those times where you say one word but really mean another, isn't it? I suppose you would find an environment like this fun.
Alright. Enough talk. Let's finally get out there. Who are you? Oh, you want to talk? Okay.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
She can't be that good. This place is a dump. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Thought you said you keep this boat in good repair. I want to head over there now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No. There was something else I wanted to do, but I completely forgot. I want to say it was important. Oh yeah, that's right. About the robot thing. Janitor. Search term Sam. First, Sam result. Experimental note 01695. Do not forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical in Emerald Vale's scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean, killing machine. It should be fun. Alright, the second result. Experimental note 01696. Removal of factory standard part SUDS steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part, Acid Steeper, has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. Ah, but I do! Third result. Experimental note 01697. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit and it's not turning up anytime soon. But, good news! I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper. I can, filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop. Back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Hey Shad, how are you doing? Clean bean driving killing machine. Oh, that was it. Okay. Return to route. Messages for Alex Hawthorne. Unread messages, I guess? Bedford. From Udom Wingman's Wingman, Bedford. To Alex Wingman Hawthorne. Oh, I forgot to mention in my previous message. Silly me. I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't you go showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope it will amuse you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Okay. Archive messages. Oh. Dearest Alex, I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humor and the tale of your hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate for the foreseeable future. By the by, I was scraping Groundbreaker's comms network for tasty little tidbits, and I noticed you declined to dock at Edgewater's landing pad and instead touched down in the wilderness. You rugged individualist, you. I only pray that idiot Thompson wasn't giving you any trouble. Anyway, I hope your meeting down on Terra 2 proves fruitful, and I look forward to corresponding with the greater regularity. Your best friend, Udom. I wonder if we're gonna meet this person. Hello, hello! Alex, I don't know where you were raised, but I'd hazard to guess it may have been a barn, because anyone with even a modicum of decent rearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore the ardent, sincere messages of one's friends. Please respond. Checking in, dear Alex. Hello, hello! I hope this finds you well. It was a pleasure to see you in my office again last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about the impounding mix-up. How could it have happened a second time? Terminals these days, I swear. Dreadfully unreliable. Aha, just like your ship! I hope you've given some thought to that thing we discussed. You know, about the Wells fellow. I'm so sorry to press, but I have the strangest tickling feeling that you really do know him. And if you could just tell me where he is, well, it would be marvelous for our friendship, wouldn't it? Looking forward to seeing you again, wingman. Your dear friend, Udom. A pleasure. Dear Alex, hello, Udom here. Udom Bedford. We met when I accidentally impounded your ship. My silly fat fingers embarrassed me once again. I hope that wasn't too terribly inconvenient for you. It was such a pleasure for me, and I tremendously appreciate your forbearance in not throttling me. You really are quite the gentleman. If you're ever in Groundbreaker's airspace, well, space, please don't hesitate to look me up. The Lost Hope serves Spectrum vodka. Perhaps we could try every color. You know, really tie one on. Okay, let me know. Your new friend. Okay, it went from my dearest friend to my new friend. Okay, I guess we're done here. Something about parts and going places, I don't know. Let's save again, and let's finally set foot off this ship. Here we go. Are we gonna die? Probably. Hello. Hi. Hi! Gosh, why are these people all up in my face? Ooh, it's stealing. Like I want those things.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Okay.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Alright.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Alright. Hey guy.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
I noticed you're in the middle of an argument.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Why do I care about this person? I heard you knocked someone with a toss ball stick. Knocked someone out.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, alright? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it. So, of course, I decked him with a toss ball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan?
Okay, slow down. What exactly did you do?
Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
That's when you resolved your differences like an adult, right? So you defended the honor of your team?
Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Sounds like you're better off on your own. Got any plans? I got
Enjoy
a ship.
my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me, Captain of the Unreliable. Technically, the previous captain died in a horrible accident.
No, say that's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
Okay.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama.
You're like something
Hey,
else.
I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never catch your name. I'm Stygian Phoenix. Are you in a hurry to get somewhere?
Oh, not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss.
Mr. Troll Hair.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Mr. Troll?
Yeah.
We move cargo 16 hours a day, and half of us still can't afford a bed.
Oh, good. Thank you.
I thought time I never gonna say that if I I did write what you said. That's no trouble.
Nice.
What do you want me to do?
There's nobody looking. Yeah.
Miss Troll Hair. No, I said Mr. Troll Hair. Mr.
He's calling you Miss Trollhair.
How dare you! I do not have troll hair. 3 hours later.
Nobody watching it.
Then my pretend blanket is troll hair. See, I don't have it. You're the troll hair, not troll hair. What does that even mean?
He says you're the troll hair, not him.
Are we playing a game of troll hair tag?
Troll hair tag.
Then
There's a lot of people.
Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
okay then. Best game just invented.
The best games just invented.
Okay, I'm gonna have your headphones and pretend that you shot. Dang!
Ah!
Shot! You're now the troll hair. I tagged ya.
She tagged my headset.
I was pretending Stygian's headset was you.
What?
Sorry, I don't want it to hear what I was saying.
Oh, okay. What's this?
If you got a complaint, file it at security.
With the original troll hair. She's been hiding it for years. How dare you? How dare you keep this from me for a few years?
It's all part of my plan.
What are you planning to do? What are you planning to do?
To make everyone think the other is troll hair.
Ah!
What am I doing here? Come on, guys. You got this. You got this. Come on. He's all make way for the vicar. Nobody's gonna see me steal this, right?
You're stealing the box of
Oh,
troll
it's
hair.
not even stealing.
You're stealing the box of troll hair, Mom.
I hope we find a vending machine soon. Oh, that was close. Oof. What's over there? Ah! Okay, load game.
Oh, I didn't know you were playing The Outer Worlds. I thought you were playing.
You thought I was
Yeah, I thought you were playing Untitled video game.
There we go. Alright, now you. Oh god. He just. What? He's got hover feet.
I can hover.
Oh my god, there's a skeleton.
Whoa! Someone must die here.
Protective clothing with a safety harness. What?